Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Rotoballer Radio Waiver Wire Series. I'm your host, Anthony Aniano. Happy to be with you here as we take a look at the waiver wire for Week 2 of your fantasy football season, taking a look at the quarterback position. Full disclosure, recording this before the Monday night game, so it's an early look at the waiver wire from all the action between Thursday and the 1 and 4:30 slate on Sunday afternoon. Try to keep the roster percentages at or below 50% using yahoo.com. And we start, like I said, first video here, at the quarterback position. Maybe you don't need one, okay? But there are some quarterbacks playing well whose roster percentages is a little bit lower. If you want to add depth to your team, okay, or prepare for your bye week, whatever it may be, okay? The only injury was Mac Jones with a back injury. X-rays were negative. At number 5, Ryan Tannehill of the Tennessee Titans, 18% rostered on Yahoo. 20 for 33, threw the ball a ton. I was super happy to see that 266 yards, 2 touchdowns to running back Dontrell Hilliard. No interceptions, didn't do much on the ground, 2 carries for 7 yards, but a total of, in a 6-point per passing touchdown format, that's what I use here, 23.3 fantasy points. He's at number 5 primarily because the matchup next week for Tennessee is difficult as they go against the Buffalo Bills. At number 4, Marcus Mariota, only 9% rostered. 20 for 33, same amount of completions and attempts as Ryan Tannehill, 215 yards. But the running is what entices me. 12 carries for 72 yards. He ran the ball very, very well, including a touchdown, just under 20 fantasy points. And if he's going to run, right, if everybody loves the running quarterback, if Mariota's going to run enough to keep himself interesting, 13.2 points just on the ground alone. Mariota sits at number 4 on the road against the Rams in Week 2. At number 3, Carson Wentz of the Washington Commanders, 12% rostered. He did what Carson Wentz does. He threw touchdowns and he threw interceptions, but he threw it, and he threw it a lot. 27 completions in 41 attempts, 313 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Ran 6 times for 12 yards. Just over 35 fantasy points and a fantastic matchup against the Detroit Lions. Jalen Hurts had a big game against them in Week 1. At number 2, Indianapolis Colts quarterback Matt Ryan, 43% rostered. He threw it 50 times as Indianapolis attempted to come back on Sunday against Houston. 32 of 50, 352 yards, a touchdown and an interception. He and Michael Pittman, excellent chemistry out there. 4 carries for 12 yards, not much running there. 22.3 fantasy points, like I said, in a 6-point per touchdown format. And a good matchup, even though it's on the road, against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And at number 1, and he was my quarterback on my sleeper and value play video, and I'm doubling down on him because I just think he's underappreciated, but that's Jameis Winston at 46% rostered. Efficient, 23 of 34. 269 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, which is the biggest thing with Jameis Winston. Ran 2 times for 9 yards, 25.6 fantasy points. Good matchup against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay defense good, but it's a homecoming of sorts for Jameis Winston. Michael Thomas looked good. Jarvis Landry looked good. Okay, Taysom Hill came in, little gadget running, okay, but when it came time to throwing the ball, it was all Jameis Winston. Last season, before he blew out his knee, he wasn't throwing interceptions. This year, in his first game, he doesn't get intercepted. That last season in Tampa was a lifetime ago when he threw 30 interceptions. So, in review, the Week 2 waiver wire at the quarterback position, number 5, Ryan Tannehill. Number 4, Marcus Mariota. Number 3, Carson Wentz. Number 2, Matt Ryan. And number 1 for Week 2, if you need a quarterback, Jameis Winston of the New Orleans Saints. All right, everybody, if you're looking for all sorts of waiver wire information, head over to rotoballer.com now. Sign up for the premium pass. Use the promo code ACES. Save yourself 10% at discount. Stay right here to the YouTube channel. Check out all the waiver wire and start sit as well as sleeper content all throughout the week. And follow me on Twitter at Aniano Fantasy. Good luck working the waiver wire. We'll see you next time. Have a good one, folks.